Hello class, and welcome to ECO 202 here at SNHU COSE Macroeconomics. This will be your introduction to this course of study, and hopefully most of you have had some experience with micro before taking this class, but if not, don't worry. We're going to do a quick review in the first couple weeks, so everyone should start on the same page when it comes to this class. I wanted to take this time to give you some tips for success. Some things that I think will help you above and beyond studying the material and content that will help you be successful, get a good grade, learn the material better in this class, and just make the overall experience here a much better one. The first tip I have for you is to review your syllabus. The syllabus can be found in the course information. So if you go to that tab in Blackboard in our course, you'll find it there. And it has the list of all the assignments, when they're due, and their point value. This will give you a quick bird's eye view of what to expect in this class, when the big due dates are, and which are the big assignments, like your midterm, your final, and the short papers that we'll be writing in this class. It also has the due dates in there. For every assignment, it'll be due at the end of that module week. For all modules except for Module 8, the module week ends on a Sunday. For Week 8, because of our new calendar with 9-week terms, that will end Module 8 will end Tuesday of Week 9 of the last week of our class, so to accommodate our new reading period. So please review those dates. Those dates are also noted for you in each module folder. The next thing I'd like to talk to the discussion board. Now, as you know, all of our online classes here at SNHU use the discussion board, so we can get to know each other, talk to each other about the concepts, show our understanding, and engage with each other. One important thing is to start early. You might want to get some reading done before you start your discussion, and that's understandable, but the earlier in the week that you get the discussion board done, the easier the rest of the week will be for you. Not only does it help your grade, since timeliness is a big factor in your grade, but it also gives the whole class time to respond to you and have a robust discussion. Remember that you need to respond to at least 2 of your classmates. I've seen a lot of students who put a lot of work into their post and then forget to respond to anybody or only respond to one person, and that has a serious impact on your grade. If you don't respond to anybody, you'll get no credit for the engagement portion of your discussion board, which is worth 30% of your score each week in the discussion. And if you only respond to one person, you get half credit. So it takes a serious toll on your grade if you overlook that. And remember to include citations in APA style in your discussions. This is good practice for your papers, for your short papers you'll be writing, and it shows that when you include research, that you know how to cite it and that you are sharing those resources with the rest of the class. A lot of the times people make a statement that they know to be true, but it might not be the case that the other people in the class know it to be true. You can cite the source where you found it, they can go check out that source and learn more about it. The last thing I'd like to talk to you about is My Econ Lab. So for those of you who have already taken micro, you've had some experience with My Econ Lab. For those of you who haven't taken micro with us, or maybe those of you who didn't use all the resources that My Econ Lab had to offer, I'd like to review some of those with you. First is the study plan. The study plan is specifically designed for you based on answers that you've answered correctly or incorrectly, so they can guide you to the places where you need the most practice. You can find that on the left-hand side of My Econ Lab, just like we have our guide on Blackboard. The same spot is where My Econ Lab has for everything there. So you can find all of your assignments there, the study plan there as well. And you can do the study plan as much or as little as you like, but it will show you the places where you need the most practice and improvement. You can also do sample quizzes. The sample quizzes will be the same for everyone. They are ungraded, but they are great practice. Let's say you want to do a sample quiz, but maybe there's just a few of the questions you want to do. That's just fine. You don't have to do the whole quiz if there's only a few kinds of problems you want to practice. Like, for example, if you want to practice problems on shifts in supply, you could just go to those questions in the Chapter 3 sample quiz. They're ungraded, and you can do them as many times as you want. All right. Lastly, I urge you to check out the chapter resources in MyEconLab. If you go again to the left-hand column when you are in the MyEconLab course, you'll notice that there are a drop-down for chapters, and you can go to each chapter specifically, and then within that chapter they have a number of different kinds of resources. Web links, animations of graphs that you see in your textbook, and study guides as well. So play around there, check out especially the animations and the study guides, and it might even be a good idea to save those study guides as PDFs or print them out and keep them for studying for your midterm and your final. So other than that, if you do your work on time, try these tips. I think you'll have a great time in this course and hopefully get the grade you were expecting with all your hard work. Thanks so much.